Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8, playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is a solo character, ninja. So we're just going to keep training them. Keeping them at level 1, got to get our attack skills up, stealth, throwing. Hey Zombo, welcome in, how are you doing? Happy Sunday Fun Day.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
Alright, stealth training first thing, this is good. 64. And he retreats. Oh, nice. We got an increase already.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
We may need to try to kill the roach.
Blocked.
Okay. Not sure if it'll be able to hit us or not.
Blocked.
Doesn't look like it.
There now. They're getting
Oh
up on
yeah, they're
me.
bringing in all kinds of stuff. The roach ruined it. Ruined our training.
Here now. They're ganging up on me.
See if we can kill these bats. Ha! That's considered short range, really? Look where we're looking, over here. And somehow that bat's reaching us through the grate. That's a scam. Still got stealth increase. Nice. 66. Let's see if I can get a sneak attack in on one of these.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Not enough damage.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
I'd like to be able to kill this one. I guess I'll go ahead and use the healing potion. So I can kill it this round, hopefully. Get these dumb bats out of the way. So we can go back. Wow, that bat has way too many hit points. What the heck?
That's the ticket.
Throwing 21. "22 bullet stones is all we have left.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
One bat, that means there's another group.
That's the ticket.
22 throwing. Critical strike 17. Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Continue our training. I can alt tab properly. There we go. Get rid of these pesky bats. That sounds like a rat, maybe. Can't tell.
I don't like
It
the
is
look
a
of this
rat.
fight.
Let's see if we can get him in extended range here. Keep him there.
Look, something's moving over there. There now. Begin.
One bullet stone left.
Something to shoot.
Now we'll equip the bow staff.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
And they're running. That's okay. Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? Rat Fest brought to you by Warm Pumpernickel Bagels. That's what you're having this morning? Scallion cream cheese, freshly cut, honeydew melon. All gonna smoke.
There now. They're ganging up on me. There now. They're ganging up on me. There now. They're ganging up on me. There now. They're ganging up on me.
Come on, game engine.
There now. They're ganging up on me. There now. They're ganging up on me.
Okay. There's one right next to the wall here. It's actually pushing on me through the wall. Which is why I'm having a hard time moving right now. There we go. Oh, it was the slime.
That's the ticket.
Throwing 23. Nice. Nice. Okay, get that up to 30. Far cry from your usual hot water and oats for breakfast. Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Be really careful here. Okay, that one's still in extended range. Good. still? Nope, he's in close range now. We have 2 in close range, he's extended. Okay, he's in short range now. As long as there's just 1 in short range, I'm okay with that.
There now. They're ganging up on me.
Okay. Oh, no you don't. Back, look over here. The rat's double damage thing is a big problem. It's unpredictable how much they're gonna do, so we are not going to let them get another hit in.
That's the ticket. Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Staff 5, close combat 10, critical strike 18. Okay, we should be able to get the slime fight in now. By itself. This is good. Once it retreats, it's probably going to pull the rats in. Depending on the direction they ran.
There now.
Yep.
They're ganging. There now. There now. They're ganging up on me.
There's one.
Oh no, they're ganging up on me.
Why did we do double damage there? That doesn't make any sense. It wasn't backwards, and it doesn't say from behind here. It makes no sense why we just got double damage.
There now.
Come here, you ugly rat.
Missed.
Perfect. Now that we got those things out of the way.
That's the ticket.
Hopefully the slime will come back here. Good.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Alright, finally we can get back to our stealth training. Let's see where we're at. 67. I wish I could get this trapped in the room so that it couldn't run.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Ah. Actually, you know what? Sometimes it is a bit risky, yeah. I was gonna say I could rest back farther in the cell and they will actually cheat and come inside to the cell. But I don't want to do that because could have got rats or something in
I
there.
don't like the looks of this fight.
It's gonna start killing stuff if this is gonna be the situation. Slime's acting slimy and rats getting inside where you don't want them. Sounds pretty accurate to me, Mark says. Oh, there's a bat. Punch some bats. As you glance to your side, you see if your mouse traps have caught your house guest. Field mouse critter yet. Oh no. Ooh, potions. Nice.
Won't reach.
I don't know how we're kicking it through this window. It says punches and kicks. That would require some talent. All right, good training there. Oh, I got artifact training too, picking up those potions. Nice. No stealth.
I don't like the looks of this fight. Missed.
I'm not comfortable with that. What?
Blocked.
It's in short range but it's blocked. Oh, there's an enemy in front. Roach is blocking it. Even though you couldn't see it.
That's the ticket. I don't like the looks of this fight.
Excellent.
Something's moving over there. Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Rats and bats. Her to train our martial arts.
Darn it. Nice spot of work if I do say so myself.
Perfect. I don't have to use a potion now. And before I forget, do we have anything else to put in our inventory? Not really.
That's the ticket.
Pretty darn broke. Stealth 68 finally. Critical strike 21.
Look, something's moving over there. Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight. Now, something's creeping up on us. That's the ticket.
See how we're doing with experience. 16,000. I think we could probably apply 3 level ups. We're not doing that, of course, but
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight. That's the ticket. Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
all these single bat fights.
That's the ticket.
Martial arts 8. It's going up very slowly. Gets split with critical strike, which is why it goes up so slowly.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Ah, we can finally see their hit points. Pathology went up enough. Can't reach anything. The block in the way. There's one right here by the wall.
That's the ticket! Look, something's moving over there.
Another one by the wall right here.
That's the ticket! Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Close combat sure going up fast.
Blocked! Blocked!
Okay, that's in short range now.
Nice spot of work, if I do say so myself.
I can just picture this little fairy punching and kicking rats. Like a cartoon.
That's the ticket!
Nice. I was trying to get it to come back before it healed, but it's not coming back. Got something.
I don't like the looks of this fight! That's the ticket!
I do need to go get more bullet stones. Let's go do that. Gotta train throwing more. Now the king crab, I think this was the run where he got out somewhere. I feel like he's in this hallway. I don't remember for sure. He may have moved. Because I thought he was in the front down there, but I'm not seeing him. Yeah, he's not in here. I have no idea where he went.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
Something in the path here. Slimes. I would like to do this fight. As long as Gregor doesn't get pulled. Okay, we're running. We're gonna pull in Gregor. Okay. Yeah, that's inside the building. Make sure nothing's gonna surprise us here. Alright. Get our hit points back real quick.
Got some news.
Alright, let's see here. We got a few things to sell. Let's get some bullet stones. Okay.
Come back in.
Goodbye. Look, something's moving over there.
Once we get throwing to 30, we'll go kill the spiders. And open up the upper monastery. Now these slimes may be in here blocking the path. We gotta be careful. Yep, right down there. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out a way to prevent them coming toward us. May just have to wait. Let's just go back here and wait for a little bit. Should be enough time. Unless they're in a weird state now where they won't leave that position. Oh, they're coming upstairs. Okay. Oh, we'll just wait for a little while longer. They'll probably come up the pathway, the ramp, and then walk right in front of us here. Ah, what the heck is Gregor doing coming out here? You cheater.
Look, something's moving over there.
All right, Slimer, you finally gone? Hey, Tasty Cupcake, welcome in. How are you doing? No way it can get Gregor. Impossible. Back to the jail cell. Is that King Crab? Yeah, he is still there. Oh, he didn't show up before. All right, back to our training. You're doing okay? Glad to hear it. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Equip and equip the sling. Definitely going to be doing training here. Get throwing to 30. It's at 23 right now, I think.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
No, we love this fight. What are you talking about? Get stealth training. Nice. 69 stealth. Close combat 19. Range 13. So no throwing increase there. Almost to 70 stealth. Got one extra evasion armor class. Might have enough stones. Let me see if I can get King Crab to follow us over here. If I can get him to follow toward there without starting combat, and then I can close the door and shoot at him. It's probably not going to be a possibility. We're going to try. See where he's at. Okay. He's coming fast. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think he can hit extended range. Gosh, I'm not 100% sure. Yes, he can. Not sure if we're going to be able to get him to stay in a non-extended range. Where's he at?
Look, something's moving over there.
I need to get him where he thinks he can reach. Okay, here we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Move slightly over here. Even if we don't kill him, this will be great training. That's some good damage to him. He's got a ton of hit points though. Man, he's got to be low on hit points. Nice.
That's the ticket.
29 throwing, went from 23 to 29. And we got range and critical strike. Excellent. Okay. Plus we got him out of the way. We have 21 stones left. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us one more point. Can have 30. Here's some bats.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Let's make sure this one's not. Okay. I think I'm gonna back off, so I don't have to use a potion. 30 throwing. There we go.
That's the ticket.
Excellent. Okay. So we have enough throwing now to throw stink bombs pretty darn safely. Right, where else are we at? Martial arts 10, stealth 70. Nice. It's all looking good. So with the ring and the fairy bonus, base armor class is 10. Let's go kill the spiders and get that over with. Oh, there's some reds. Slime.
That's the ticket.
War Scepter, that's a good item to have, but it doesn't work for the ninja. That's a good early item to get. Alright, we're gonna get Gregor to come down after us. We're gonna sneak past. Grab the feather darts and then go kill the spiders. It'll also allow us to get to the resurrection powder for some extra money. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door over here too, just to cut off monsters coming through. I don't want to get sandwiched. Okay. Here we go.
Look, something's moving over there.
Only 9 feather darts. All right. Right about here. Retreats. That's what we wanted. Okay, some are over there, some are right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this from back here, just in case. We lost our turn. Turn loss scam. Okay, let's make sure they're all dead. Nope.
Here now. Some creeping up on us.
Hold on. One more in case I need to use 2 in a row. Oh, it gagged. Okay. It gagged helplessly. Then I'm good to do it again. There we go.
That's the ticket!
All right.
Hey now, what's this thing for?
Get the key so we can get out our resurrection powder. I gotta sneak past Gregor again. There she is. And we'll be able to go to the upper monastery. How many did we get? 3. Nice. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to go to the upper monastery right now before I do more training. There's the one treasure chest that is accessible. Hey, Ageless, welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning.
Got some new stuff in stock.
I'm gonna sell the concussion powder. We're not qualified to throw that. Bunch of stink bombs. Okay, good. Doing pretty good. Just woke up a few minutes ago.
Back and
Cool.
see me.
Goodbye!
Cool, cool. So let's go ahead and equip this. Yeah, I'm trying to think. feel like I need to do more training before I go out on Arnica Road. Yes, the Ninja Tier got killed 2 streams ago. I think it was level 16. It got killed by pretty much what I thought was going to happen. Got paralyzed by a, what are they called? Savant Berserker. Which is why I always try to avoid those. You get paralyzed like immediately from those when you're lower level than them. So we're doing a straight ninja. Gadgeteer is just too weak. I would have had to spend probably another 10 streams grinding to get his level up. And I'm like, took a risk on something to avoid having to do 10 extra streams of just grinding, but it didn't work out. Okay, Gregor is hopefully gone back to her regular place. And then we'll do some more fights in the jail cell. Yeah, paralysis, knockout, web, there's all kinds of ways you can get pretty much instant killed when that happens. Yeah, it's usually not a problem if you have multiple party members because you can cure it. When you got one, you're done. Borrow some kind of miracle. Sometimes it's rare, but sometimes the stealth skill can save you if the monster somehow can't see you and it starts to run. So I was hoping that would happen, but it didn't. You have to get four rounds in a row with them not seeing you for that to happen. Which is pretty darn rare. All right. Perfect. Once this ninja gets high enough level, he'll be able to cast Element Shield, which will help us a lot with dealing with knockouts, paralysis, and web. I wonder if having those doors closed, that one is affecting this spawn rate. Go open it up. Alright, let's see if that makes a difference here. Right, we got a candidate.
I don't like the looks of this fight.
Oh, come on. So hard to train stealth when the enemies start running. I might just have to start just doing more fighting, just attacking them, and whatever stealth training we get, that's fine. Slow going. 11 martial arts. That's what we got to do, though. Patience. 3? No. Now there's only one within range. Nice. You're getting some strong deja vu from the cell door ages. Yeah,
Oh, I don't
imagine
like
that.
this fight.
That's funny. What have you been streaming lately, Ageless? Feel as though you've been here before. You're streaming I Am Setsuna, a pretty fun homage to Square games like CT and Final Fantasy X. Cool. What do you rate that game? Out of 10.
That's the ticket.
Stealth 71. Right now, you give it a 7 or 8 at least. There are very few things about it you don't actually like. Well, that's good.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
That sounds like a good game then. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing? Jeffertainment in the house. Deep Fortin in the morning. Oh, why did you run, rat? Sir Jeff makes an entrance, he does. What have you been streaming lately, Jeff? You can tell everybody. Using your phone to translate. Breaking the language barriers. Mamataru. Denetsu. Peach Boy Legend. Peach Boy. Do they call him Peach Boy because he picks peaches? Or because he's colored peach?
That's the ticket.
What in the world does that even mean? Ooh, good training. Nice. The funniest translation so far, and there's no way he actually said this, but I talked to a guy who was transformed into poop. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
He says, "Damn it, you idiot. No matter what you do, you will never poop in my pants." Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd say that's probably a flawed translation. It's hilarious.
That's the ticket.
And is that Google doing the translation? A Google fail? So much for Google AI. Translating, trying to figure out context, and it comes up with some nonsense like that. Hey, Severed, welcome in. How are you doing? Holy moly, that's a lot of emoticons. Momotaro is a Japanese folktale about a boy born out of a peach who befriends animals and defeats a demon king. That is really weird. Super weird. How do people come up with those bizarre stories like that? Sever streaming Baldur's Gate 3. He had a pick lock fail with his character. It was so funny. The video you shared, Sever, your character looked like so distraught that she failed the pickpocket. The look on her face. It was funny. Jeff's 5-stream watch streak. Nice. Severb says 33 if I counted right, despite D's best effort to break up the streak by streaming early. Hey, I got lots of stuff to do. I gotta get my streams in. I gotta work on Gold Box remasters. Lots of stuff. Yeah, there's so much weirdness in folklore. I don't get it. I guess the weirder they could make the story back then, the more entertaining it was. I don't know. Like, let's just take some random types of events and throw them together and make a story out of it.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this fight.
Rats again. We just died. We had 2 rats reach us, which I kept hitting next. I kept trying to avoid that by hitting next so that I could see if there was more than one attacking me, and there wasn't. So I did my action, and when I did it, they moved closer after I started the round. Both saw me, even though I have 70 something stealth, and both hit us and did double damage. So the chance on that right there was super, super low. But it did happen. Yeah, I was not impressed with the fairy at all. I'm definitely not doing a fairy again. We're going to figure out something else here. Ah, thanks for the 100 bits, Sever. Appreciate it. The gravestone rip 100 bits. Jeff says, D Forte says, folklore is weird. Anyway, let's play Wizardry, which is not weird and cool. Well, yeah, it is definitely weird. I would agree with that. Okay. Let's kind of want to give the Lord another try. I had made it to the end of the game with the Lord. We were at the second from last fight when he died. So he pretty much succeeded. And it was a stealthy Lord. So I'm considering trying to do it without stealth. Other option is we could do start as a fighter. Now, it's going to be too hard. to switch to a lord, because lords are their attributes are so watered down. Being a hybrid, it just takes them forever to be able to hit things. It would probably be better to start as a lord, get his equipment, and then create a fighter. And go with a fighter. And then once we get the fighter strong enough where we start to need resistances of some type, then I could potentially switch. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? Double damage scam, it was. Mark asks, is a Valkyrie at all viable? No, not at all. The only reason why the Lord is viable is because they have regeneration ability. So what you can do is damage some enemy, sneak away, enter and exit combat real fast so he regenerates while the enemy's hit points stay low. So you can out regenerate them. The Valkyrie has cheat death, which does no good when you're a solo character. Because when you cheat death, you fall unconscious. So it does nothing for you. So they're completely not viable. A fighter has massive damage output and high hit points, but terrible resistances. So early on the fighter's easy, but then it gets harder and harder to remain a fighter. And the Lord, I love the regen, but I hate the damage output. It's so low because of the low attributes, low strength and dex. So a fighter's a lot less painful to play as. So let's go ahead and start with that. I'm going to do a lizard man so we can get strength and dex up really high. And I'm not going to be able to find any objects on the ground with senses this low. So I think I'm going to pump those up. Still have to do throwing and artifacts. We'll put 1 point there. I am going to put into mythology. And then we're going to do 2 points here. 2 points here. What am I doing? I need to create the Lord first. Hang on. Because I need his equipment. We don't want fairy because we won't get the good equipment. There we go. So we'll replace this character. Big. Jimmy says, I always think the built-in re-raise from the Valkyrie is low-key cheat to win. It is, but it's a terrible cheat to win. It's not viable, at least in solo run. Hey there, Schnifoot. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, the character died, so we are doing a new run. Let's see what we end up getting here. Ooh, steel gauntlets. Nice. Those are probably doom darts, which would have been good for a ninja. 522 gold. Now we're going to make our real fighter. So 2 here, 2 here. Max this. Or I'm sorry, not X. Shield. We'll put 1 point here. We'll put the rest here. Big.
Let's get moving then. Sure, darling.
We'll give it the Quipu voice. Alright, now we got a rapier. And we can do a wield with the main gauche. Okay. Jimmy says, I remember the Valkyrie being the lone survivor in your hybrid 5 run. She ultimately died to a bunch of fairies or something that spawned in a spot. Yeah, that's the problem with the Valkyries. They don't do you any good if the rest of your party's dead.
I just got a shiver all through my body.
So like
Something's not right.
they fall unconscious when they cheat death, and then if nobody else is there to help her get back up, then it's over. It doesn't do you any good. So it's just not viable. It's one of the weaker classes, in my opinion. The Lord's regen is way better. Yeah, this fighter will be able to blast through things early on. It makes it a lot less painful. Plus we have 21 hit points right off the bat. Much less likely to get wiped by 2 rats hitting you twice. We're going to try without the stealth skill. It's going to be rough, but we're going to try.
We did it!
Ooh, nice. We got
See
something.
something moving.
Unidentified powder. Wow. What that is. Let's get our artifact training in here with these stones. Ew. We have low intelligence, so it's going to take a really long time to train artifacts. And we probably can't see these bullet stones yet with 46 senses. Jimmy says, is getting good drops this early a bad sign? No. No. Train on these arrows up here. Ah, what do we got? I think those are roaches. Yeah. Okay, we are not going to berserk here. Their hit points are low.
Too far, sugar.
We're using up all of our luck, Jimmy says.
We did it. Darling, I just
Okay, there's our level up, which I don't think I want to apply yet. You definitely need a lot of luck in these solo runs. No doubt about it. Or at least you need to prevent bad luck. Can't have bad luck. It just takes it takes one event of bad luck. One and you're done, so it's almost inevitable.
thank you so very much.
I don't remember how many streams it took for me to beat the last one when I ultimately landed on the samurai with stealth working. I feel like it was at least 30 streams, but more like 50. I don't remember. It's on my playlist. Someone went to my completed games and found the solo one. Click on it, takes them to the last video. You'd be able to see what part it was. Like, yeah, part 50 or something. Probably end up with like 8 artifacts after IDing all these because of our low intelligence. I probably can ID it now. We'll see once I get done with all these arrows. We're getting training on our artifact skill, doing them one at a time. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Artifacts of 8. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can
Thank
ID
you
this.
so
Nope.
very much.
I'm assuming this is pure paralysis powder. That's my guess. Could be flash powder, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's open up the chest. ID'd pure 100% Colombian. Yeah, it's coffee powder, coffee beans.
I see something moving.
nice, nice, nice. Get a bow. Short sword's pretty nice. It doesn't weigh much. It weighs 2.5 versus 4. But we don't get the +2 to hit. Does slightly more damage than the rapier. This we definitely do not want to use. It weighs 10. -1 to hit. The other thing, well, yeah, I guess that they're both thrust. Thrust is minus to hit, but extra to penetrate. These are doom darts, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Spotted a wild one. Let's grab it. Let's grab. Came up empty.
Gotta remember when I level up. Oh, crabs. Wow. Oh.
I see something moving. We did it!
Gotta remember when I level up to apply it to senses.
Now that was satisfying. Hey! Hey!
Quit bypassing my armor class. That's the most annoying thing about those bats. I don't know if I can see this bow. Try to get it later. Agent says bypassing armor class to just ignore armor as part of their attack. There's something weird that happens that's not explainable. But most of the attacks from those, including rats, bypass your armor. No matter how good your armor is, it just seems to happen. And then it's almost like a backstab attack they get, and then they can do double damage. It's super annoying. Now, once your level goes up, it's tied to your level. When your level starts to go up, then all of a sudden your armor class starts to apply. So I have no idea what Surtech did in their formula for that. But no matter how high these values are, if your level's low, it just seems like it ignores your armor.
We did it!
Poser cap. There's no way we're going to see this book. Yeah, it's quite bizarre, and there's no explanation of it. in like the manual or anything, you know. It's just observations I've made from playing this game hundreds of times. Anything that can do double damage or triple damage seems to bypass your armor class until your level starts to get higher. Like once your level's higher than them, then all of a sudden you start seeing no penetration. So I don't know what they did. Probably can't see this ring right now. Now slimes, since they don't do double damage, it seems to, the armor does work against them. Yep, can't see it. We'll come back when we level up. Actually, I guess I could do some fights here now. Yeah. So our sword skill will go up fast because of our high dex and strength. Close combat won't, because that's part of its intelligence. So that's going to be slow.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
A fighter with 21 hit points getting killed by a bat. Monsters, where you at? Really want to get a shield instead of dual wielding.
Stay with me. This could get messy. Oh, that hurts. We did it! Spotted a wild one.
Dagger skill of 1. Hey, Draforan, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you. can you not see this?
Blocked.
Blocked, really? There's one right next to the door that's blocking. Jimmy says the dagger skills gotta start somewhere. That's right. Yeah, it splits our training. That's why I don't like it. I really want something else in the offhand. I think I'm gonna unequip that.
Stay with me. This could get messy. We did it.
Bow skill of 1. I heard a rat. Can probably go kill King Crab by drawing him back like we did the sling stones.
It's locked up tight.
First, we're gonna grab the arrows. And we're gonna identify them. And we're gonna get King Crab to follow us.
So very much. Thank you so very much.
And artifacts.
Thank you so very much.
The heck? Did a double click. Even though I didn't really do a double click. Come on, escape button. "12 artifacts." Okay. The extras there. Can we ID this yet? Smelling salts. Well, that's lame. Alright. Now we gotta see if we can draw him out. Moving? Trying to. Come on. He's stuck.
Blocked.
There we go. Okay. Now we can give him the follows. Oh, come on. Too dark, can't see a darn thing. Oh, I can't see him. My screen's too dark. No light spell and my light reflecting out on the screen. All right. Hey there, Pebbled. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, they can't open doors. Some enemies can, but crabs can't.
We did it!
Good old door scam in our favor, Jimmy says. That's right. Bow 6, range combat 6. Nice. Okay, now we can get a crossbow out of that room. It's a big upgrade. Ah,
Spotted a wild one.
okay. Let's go around the other way then. Hey Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? All right. We'll see if we can see the crossbow. Our senses is pretty low. We may not be able to see it. May need to wait till we get a level up. You're doing good? Glad to hear that, Tim. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. All right. Let's grab a sling. Grab some sling stones.
Now, what do you suppose will happen when I touch this?
We should have enough hit points to get through this trap. Hopefully.
Careful, sugar. This could blow at any time.
Okay, it's dagger scatter. Nothing very useful there except the healing potions. All right, let's grab the resurrection powder.
Spotted a wild one.
See how many we got. One. Oh. Scammed again. See, Jimmy, we didn't use up all of our luck. Always a pleasure to be lurking. Bevold, glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. Let's go visit Burrs. We'll go get a shield. Healing potions. Okay. The shield's good because at least when you're getting hit, when you have a shield,
I see something moving.
you're getting some training. Otherwise, we're not getting any training when we get hit.
Was that you? Come back and see me.
It was a pleasure.
Communication scam. We didn't get a bonus. I'm gonna hang on to that short sword. I'll hang on to the feather darts for now. Okay, do you have a shield? No, you don't. Come on, Burrs.
Come back and
It was a pleasure.
Guess we'll finish up some artifact training here.
Thank you so very much.
Right now. 14. Let's rest 3 times, see if he makes a buckler shield. You definitely want that. And then we'll check the coffins to see if they give us anything useful.
Spotted a wild one.
got some new.
There's a buckler. Okay, perfect.
Come back and
It was a pleasure.
Open his chest.
It has a booby trap.
Poison darts.
Oh, Hey!
Trying to see if I can rest through this.
Hey! Oh, that hurts.
I'd like to avoid using potion if possible.
Oh. 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 Wow, much better.
Nice.
It has a booby trap. Whoa.
I don't know what that bomb's gonna end up being.
Much better. I see something moving. Stay with me. This could get messy.
Oh, what? We got poisoned? I have never, ever had that happen from a level 1 rat. I have never seen them poisoned. That is really weird. That is super, super weird. We're gonna have to run back to Burrs.
Wow, much better.
That is a first.
Oh, that hurts.
That is a rat scam. Never seen that. Something's different every time you play this game, Tim says. It's true. It is absolutely true. Weird. So weird. I'm gonna have to look that up in Cosmic Forge. Burrs is ticked. He's mad that they're cheating and he's killing them.
Got some new stuff.
Okay.
Come back and see.
So I don't know if I'm going to build a
was
sneak
pleasure.
biome. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can. Just barely.
I see something moving.
Okay, guys, I think this is a good place to stop for now. Good progress. We'll check the coffins at the next stream and then start the training. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.